Blair Mammoliti, founder of Refresh Smoothie Bar. We started in 2018 and we are growing pretty rapidly. We are at 5 corporate locations, just started a drive-thru concept, and we're super excited for the Expo and to just grow with SMB. So Refresh Smoothie Bar is going to be like a fast, casual, healthy spot where you can get anything that you want. Everything's freshly made, everything's transparent. You can see it being made. We want to get you in and out as quick as possible, but also give you that customer experience and that hospitality feel, as well as catering to your allergies and your needs. We've created proprietary products that help just cater to everyone. There's a non-dairy, non-gluten, non-sugar base. That's a water base we custom made. So it really does cater to everyone and their allergies, which it creates that safe space for everyone to come and enjoy and just live a healthier life. The actual decision to start franchising was last year, so 2024, but I debated on franchising since actually before COVID, 2019, because people wanted to open their own stores and I didn't have an answer for them because I just started my first location. And then there was the demand to grow more and more and more. So I did that with corporate. But then I realized that I want to give the opportunity for others to grow and actually have an impact in other states and like in their communities, and actually give everyone just a safe space to go to within their community that they can trust, that they know they're gonna get good quality ingredients and that are going to make them feel good. But yeah, I guess the decision was like, I wanted to help others and like really let them be successful and have collaborators that I can work with on just a day-to-day even, and not just be by myself anymore. Before making the decision, yes, because I learned in those 2 years everything I could to make the best decision and go with the best advising company there was out there. And then when we were at this actually exact Expo last year in September, I met the SMB team and I literally like just could feel their authentic energy and just could sense that they actually cared and that they're all about really fostering that relationship. And that's what made me actually go through with them, because they actually care about you as a human and not just a check. I guess the fact that I could call Brian at any moment and he would have an answer for me when I was lost or feeling struck, like everyone is very attentive and they're always getting back to you in a very quick capacity and efficient. So I feel like that's nice to know that like they're always there when you need, rather than waiting 3 to 4 days for a response, which some companies definitely have done to me that I've inquired even to have a relationship with. So it is nice to know that they're kind of like right there when you need them, you know? I would say you're awarding franchises, not selling franchises. You have to really, you have to foster those relationships and not just award them to anybody, and you're not just selling, you're awarding. Like that was the biggest take. And don't say anything that's not in your FTD. Do not share it. You're not just selling, you're the choice. Like you make the decision on who's gonna represent your brand, you know? You're downhill from there. I would say my experience at the IFB, like this expo, would be that George came over right away and made sure we were okay. And I was like, give me your best advice for the day. And he kind of gave the team a little pep talk, like gave us all that little, just boost the confidence that we needed to know like, okay, this is our first show and we do got this. And he kind of guided us with certain questions that might be asked, or just certain situational things that might come up that like we weren't really prepared to answer or like expecting to even get asked. So that was very helpful. And then Brian came by, asked how we were doing, you know, and so did Dawn. Like everyone's been checking in, but I would say the area that we're in, being in this pavilion, is really nice because they are right there and accessible, but also there is a great neighboring exhibitor. I would say being in the SMB family, we literally all feel like a little family. We're trying to help each other and learn from each other and, you know, ask questions like, hey, you know, is this your first show? And all of us 3 that are next to each other, this is our first show. So we're all in this together, learning, growing, just really trying to put ourselves out there and hopefully get some franchisees and to be a part of the brand. And as we all know at SMB, it's all about the relationship.